let go of everything.
Oh, do you hear that? Oh, the familiar sound. Game Freak brings me back to 1999 when I was just a little boy. And I always wonder who would win, Gengar versus Nidorino. Oh, you can't know. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I got a different playthrough for everybody today. I'm doing Pokemon Leaf Green version. The only reason why I'm doing this one is actually my little cousin is out of school right now. He has chicken pox, and he texted me the other day and he said, hey, can you do something for me, you know, in bed? And I said, sure, what would you like to do, buddy? And he said he plays Pokemon, and I asked him what game he has. He said he has Fire Red. So I figured, let me do Leaf Green, and he can play along with me. So this one is for you, buddy. I hope you get better, okay? I'm thinking about you. Love you. Get better soon. Hopefully I can do this in a week. Finish it for you. And everybody else can watch. You guys can play along if you want. If you like the game, you know, you can follow my progress. Play along. And if you don't like the game, I apologize. I mean, you can just skip the video if you'd like. But anyways, let's get to the game. A little history about the game. This is actually the first game I ever played. That's right, not Leaf Green, but it was blue version. Back in the day, 1999. I think that was the year that I got. Yeah, either 1999 or 2000, but I think it was 99. And I was in like 4th grade. No, 3rd or 4th grade. And my brothers, the weird story is hang on, let me put my name in here. What I'm gonna put in here. Let's go with worst. Yeah, worst would be good. I'm gonna go with worst because you all know who the worst gamer in the world is. This guy. And let's go with our rival. We're gonna go with good old Gary. Yeah. Good old Gary Oak. We won't stray far from the original story here. Yes. Alright, now let's, as I was saying before, when I started playing this game, I was like in 3rd grade. And it was my brother's birthday back then. And our cousins brought us this big package, you know. And for his birthday, they bought him a Game Boy. We didn't have anything back then. We didn't have a Game Boy or any type of games. This was the only thing that we've ever seen. We opened the package, and here he is right there with the package. And we have a picture of me standing right next to him, and I'm like this. And he wasn't a big Pokemon fan at the time anyways, but I was a huge fan, and when I saw the Game Boy, I just jumped up. And we always have that picture. We always look at it, and he's like, look at your face and look at mine, because I pretty much ended up taking that Game Boy and playing the game for myself, you know, the rest of the way. But yeah, so that's the true story about Pokemon for me, and ever since then I was hooked. I pretty much played every single game up to now. I haven't been playing much lately, but since I got a request to do this one by my cousin, I'm going to do it for him. And hopefully it turns out good. Plus, it brings me back a lot of memories here. It's a good time. I guess it's Pokemon's 20th year anniversary, so it kind of fits in with all that. And we can get a kind of 20-year anniversary. We can get a start on this channel on Pokemon game. Now, here's the question. Who do I start with? Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. You know, I do like Charmander. I know Charmander is awesome, but I like Squirtle as well. This is tough. I'm gonna go with Squirtle though. I'm gonna go with Squirtle because I have an idea about this playthrough that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a little bit different kind of playthrough. And I'll let you guys know about that in just a second here. Let's just battle Gary here real quick and see how we do. I'm kind of like fast forwarding these walkthroughs here, the battles, because as you all know, they take forever to just describe the battle scene and everything. So there really is no need for that. I'm sure you all know what this is. I'm sure you all know how to play Pokemon turn-based. It's not too difficult, and I think we're getting our butts kicked right here. One more. Wow. Survived by 1 HP. That's pretty lucky. So this is a good Squirtle right there. Excellent. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's check. I actually want to check out his nature here. I hope it's not a terrible nature. Where's the nature here? Did I skip it? Ability. Quirky nature. What did that do? Oh, actually, I don't even think it matters anyways. But, so like I was saying before, I'm going to do a little bit something different in this game. And that is, I'm going to go throughout the whole game without ever evolving any Pokemon. Yes. I hope it doesn't take forever. But I want to make it a little bit challenging, because usually these Pokemon games, they take, you know, they tend to take forever. They just, I mean, not forever. They tend to be very easy, I meant. They're not really too difficult. You can kind of get past them all. Very, very simple. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make it a little bit challenging here. And I'm going to capture the Pokemon that I like, you know. But, I'm not going to evolve them. I'm going to keep them at their first stage evolution. And see if I can make it through the whole game without ever evolving a Pokemon. And we'll see how good I am still. I used to be able to do this back in the day, when I used to probably play the game about 1,000,000 times. But I haven't played it since then, so we'll see if I still got some little bit of skills. Squirtle! That reminds me of that episode in this, you know, in Pokemon back in the day when Ash, they traveled to like some distant island with all the Squirtles there, and there was a sleepy Blastoise in there. And I don't know if you all remember, but that first, you know, the first season of Pokemon, when they had all these weird episodes with, you know, when they show a Pokemon and it's like, it was humongous, like that episode when they're in the light tower. I don't know if you remember that episode, which was like one of my favorite episodes. But I remember they had a light tower episode when they, you know, Ash goes to meet Bill. And they're in the light tower, and then all of a sudden they go outside and there's this huge giant Pokemon outside, a shadow. You don't really see him, but you've pretty much, if you watched Pokemon, you knew that was Dragonite. I guess Dragonite appeared there, and you looked up to him, and as a kid I remember seeing that and thinking, wow, who was that? But then later on, you know, they introduced Dragonite, and when Lance has him and all that. And he's not even that big. He's pretty much as tall, just a little bit taller than Lance. And then you kind of think back and you're like, wait a minute. These guys made it seem like that Dragonite was like three stories high. And scary and everything like that. But yeah, that's how they made Blastoise look back then too. I guess he was sleeping, and when he just woke up, he was a giant. Alright, so we keep moving on here. So we gotta go back to Oak here, and we gotta give him that Oak parcel to get our Pokédex. So we got our Pokédex here. It's pretty much the same thing in every Pokemon game in the beginning. Once you start it, then you gotta go to the mart, buy him something, bring it back to him, and he'll give you the Pokédex. And now we can move on and continue our story. Our long journey ahead continues. What are we gonna do with this lady here? I think she gives us a map or something. Yep. So we got a town map from her. But you don't really need it. Let's run past these. Alright, so we've been caught by Rattata here. Alright, so Squirrel's getting a little bit stronger here. But I wonder who my next Pokemon is going to be. I still have no idea. I'd like to get somebody for Misty though, that's for sure. So I got to think ahead a little bit. Because, you know, she has water Pokemon, so it's got to be somebody. So I'll be thinking about that. I think I got a couple of Pokeballs here, but maybe you can always buy a few more. It never really hurts to buy a few Pokeballs. You can never have too many balls with you. Let's buy 5 more. So we're at 10. 10 should be okay. So I just want to go, I just want to hit that fast forward button here and just go really, really fast, but I gotta maybe slow down a little bit here for you guys. I have to do a little bit of training here because I think my Squirtle is under leveled. There's no way I can take on Gary here. Mankey. You know, to be honest, Primeape is not the worst fighting Pokemon in the game. He's pretty fast. He's got some good skills. I gotta think here. Maybe I do want a Primeape on the team. The only thing is, Primeape does not really become... Nah, I'm gonna skip it. Wait, actually, I forgot. I'm not even involving these Pokemon. So Mankey the whole time? Beat the game with a Mankey? I don't know about that. I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling up here. And I'll probably get up to level maybe 8. I mean, level 10. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so here I am back again. I just got the Squirtle to level 10. I think that should be good enough here. Let's try to take on Gary real quick. And I hope I can beat him, but I doubt it still. Level 10 Squirtle. He's probably going to have his Bulbasaur. I say Beavisaur. He's going to have Bulbasaur, probably level 9, I think. With some type of Absorb or some type of Grass move, and I'll be screwed. Well, let's give it a shot anyways. Because we don't quit. We strive to be the best. That no one ever was. Has anybody ever been the best? I don't know. Everybody's striving to be the best. But no one ever was. Or ever will be, I think. So, it looks like I can't even get past this Pidgey here. Well, okay. So, that's one down. I'm going to try to get my defense up a little bit here. Maybe Tail Wag. Potion fast. No more push. Misclick. Okay, so... Ooh, that was nice damage there. I think the Tail Wag is helping out. There you go. Oh, come on. Yes. So that's how you beat him. You gotta lower his defense a little bit. If you're not high, high enough level, make sure you lower his defense a little bit here. That helps out a lot. Boom. So we take on Gary. We beat him down to a pulp. Now we gotta go back, heal Squirtle, and move on to Viridian Forest. The good old Viridian Forest. And I remember this part from the show when Ash has his Metapod. I don't know if you guys remember, but he had a Metapod and he cuddles that little Metapod, and it's a weak Metapod, and then he runs into a trainer with another Metapod, and then they do Metapod versus Metapod. And they keep going at each other, one by one. They both use Harden. See who hardens the most. One hardened, the next one hardens. Nobody can do anything. But... and then by the end of the show, by the end of that episode, Metapod ends up evolving into a beautiful butterfly. And Butterfly, is a big part of the team as it goes along. Anyways, I digress and I keep moving on here. Running to another Rattata. Where you at, Rattata? Alright, so we're not close to level 12 yet, but we should be probably, maybe by the end of this forest, maybe we could be at... So yeah, there's an antidote there. Don't forget. I know there's a little ball up here somewhere. There it is. Caterpie. I know it's not Caterpie, it's Caterpie, but it looks like Caterpie to me. Caterpie I don't mind facing so much when I come to this forest because it's an easy kill. It only knows String Shot and Tackle. The problem is that little Weedle. Those ones are the worst. Just because they poison you. Then once you poison, you have to run all the way back, heal your Pokemon, come back. It's just a long process, so I'd rather just face a bunch of Caterpies than face any There it is, that stupid Weedle. No, I'm not even gonna face this. I'm gonna dodge that Weedle. There we go. Any Caterpie and any Metapod or Kakuna I find, we're taking it down. But Nobody else. Not a Weedle. And I can't catch any one of these things because in this no evolution series, it'll be useless. Imagine running through the whole game with just a Caterpie. Now that's a challenge. I dare anybody to try that. Try to beat the Elite Four with just a Caterpie. I'd like to see somebody do that. With just Tackle and String Shot. Or better yet, try to do it with a Metapod. Actually, Metapod is a little bit better because of, I guess the defense is better, but sure, it's not better. Alright, so first trainer there is easy. Let's fight this first trainer, this next trainer. I make sure I fight all the trainers, you know, with the experience always helps. And it definitely doesn't hurt. Oh. Oh, see what I mean? It happens every time. I got the worst luck versus this stupid Weedle. As soon as he hits me with a poison sting, I get poisoned, and then boom, there goes. I'm about to black out right now. Stupid Weedle, I swear. Alright, let's go back now. So, quickly back to the forest. Alright. Let's not fight through the grass there and find another Weedle. You know what? I'm not even going to fight this guy. Oh, I got an antidote now. Let's do it. With an antidote, it'll be a little bit different now because if I do get poisoned, I can just heal it back up. Which I hope I don't. This should be a 2-hit KO here. Boy, that's twice. I got a crit both times. So, pretty slow now with all these string shots going at me now. Ooh, thank you. Didn't poison. Water gun. Hey, there we go. That's awesome. Tail whip. Tail whip helped me out that one time though. Withdraw. Actually, I'm just gonna take withdraw out. I don't think I'm gonna need withdraw too much. Kakuna. Let's go with the water gun. And the bubble. Bang. Alright. So the squirrel is getting up there. It's getting pretty strong. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna change his attacks. I always like to do this. Just a pet peeve. I'm gonna do this. I like to have his best attack up first, so this way I don't have to scroll around. I can just smash the A button. Make it a lot easier. Alright, who's this guy right here? Bug catcher Anthony. Let's take this guy out. Bubble. The only thing that sucks now is keep having to press B whenever they want to evolve. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, I didn't really think about that too much. So now when somebody needs to evolve, after every battle they grow a level, I have to keep pressing B. You know, that's gonna suck. I don't know. Anyways, I mean, you guys let me know what you guys want to do. If you like this series, if you want to, watch me play this series, keep playing this series. Let me know in the down in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. But let me know if you guys want me to, keep doing the series here with Pokemon. And let me know if you want me to just keep not evolving these Pokemon, or if you want me to evolve and just do a regular old gameplay. If you think it'll be interesting to see what happens without evolving anybody, I'll do that. Even though I'll just have to keep pressing B whenever they evolve. But if that's not a big deal, then it won't matter to me. Either way, if anybody's interested, just let me know in the comments, please. Alright, so we're almost done with the forest here. Another potion, that's good. We're on the road to Viridian City. Song is stuck in my head after like 10 years. Actually, it's been like 15 years or something like that since I played this game. Ah, the light at the end of the tunnel. We made it to Route 2. So I think that'll be it for today, guys. We did a little bit of, we did a few things right now, but got a lot more to do. Next episode, I'll probably do, I'll definitely do Brock, beat him, and then, get to the cave and see what else we can do from there. But if you, like I said, if you like, enjoy the series, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, and also let me know if you guys want me to do this No Evolution series here. So, I'll see you guys next time on Pokemon. Be good, be safe, love you guys, and stay tuned.